Right, in this lesson we're looking at calculating areas, but specifically of circles. Okay, knowing that our area of a circle equals pi r squared, we're sometimes going to meet some trickier problems. We need to think about it. So in these cases we don't have a full circle, so we can't just use pi r squared. We need to think about other ways of going about it. In this case, we don't even have a value for r, we only have a diameter. We need to remember that a diameter is from top through the middle all the way down to the bottom, or wherever, on the outside, inside and back to the outside. That's our diameter, and our radius is only from the centre out. So we need to remember that our diameter equals 2 times our radius. So if we have a diameter amount, our radius will equal our diameter divided by 2. In this case, it will be 16 divided by 2, which is 8 centimetres. Right, so now we have some information about this half circle, we can do something about it. Now, if we do not have a full circle, we cannot simply say pi r squared. We have to think about how many degrees are inside this circle and compare it to the full amount in a full circle, which is 360. So, if we don't know what it is just yet, we use theta, which is an unknown angle, and we're going to multiply that by our pi r squared. We know that in a half a circle there is 180 degrees. We're going to divide that by our 360 and multiply by our pi r squared. Now we can substitute in all our other information. 180 divided 360 is actually 0.5 times by pi times by our r value, which is 8 squared. When we do that on the calculator, we get 100.53, and we're talking in centimetres here, so square centimetres. Right, so that is that half a circle with 180 degrees. If we come over to this one though, this one's got 120 degrees, so slightly different, but same rule. Okay, so area, I'm going to change pens. The area is going to equal pi r squared, but we don't have that yet, so we have to do our theta divided by 360. We do have a radius of 7, so we're going to say pi times 7 squared times by 120 divided by 360. If we do that one on the calculator, we will get 51.31 squared centimetres, right? So it's remembering this rule in particular, that we are not using the whole circle, we've only got a portion of it. So if we have just a sector or a portion of the circle, we think about how many degrees are in that portion, and we then multiply it by our whole circle area formula.